Well, hello friends, it is me, your internet buddy, Mr. El Topo here. I just got back from a screening of the movie The Road, a movie that I've been waiting for quite some time now. I read the book. The book's written by Cormac McCarthy of No Country for Old Men and All the Pretty Horses fame. And without hyperbole, I have to say that The Road is one of my favorite books I've ever read. I really love the book. And, you know, whenever a movie comes out that's based on something that you really like, it's always kind of a, you know, a touchy subject. You know, they're taking something that you already love, so they could totally bastardize it, and chances are they will, because let's face it, most of the time Hollywood fucks up. But this movie I had a lot of faith in, simply due to the fact that the guy that directed this movie also directed a movie called The Proposition, and I should have done my research. I don't remember the name of the guy that directed the movie. Go to IMDb. I'm sure it'll tell you. But he also directed a movie called The Proposition, which was fantastic. It was about the old West, but in the Australian outback, and it was about this police sheriff basically using one brother to catch another brother because he was torturing the other brother. And it was very grim and very gritty and realistic. And as soon as I saw that he was directing this film, the director of The Proposition, I was like, well, you know, if you had to sum up The Road, it would be grim, gritty, and just realistic. And after seeing the film, it's spot on. First of all, it's one of the best adaptations from book to screen that I've seen. I mean, of course, it doesn't have everything. No adaptation ever does. But the stuff that they omitted is all right, and the stuff they left in, I thought was perfect. The film had a lot of hurdles to overcome. The first of which being that there isn't a lot of dialogue in the novel. And, you know, a lot of it's told through internal monologues and things like this. But the movie gets through it really well. It's very well paced, in my opinion. The tone of the film is perfect the entire time, capped off by some really fantastic cinematography, and the set locations that they used are amazing. And no CGI. Holy shit, you can make a movie without CGI. Holy Christ. But this movie's not going to be for everybody. This is the most grim, nihilistic film I've ever seen. And that's saying a lot from the movies that I've seen. The only movie that I could say even compares to being more desolate and depressing would be the movie Salo, or Salo, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, the 120 Days of Sodom. But that movie's just, there's no hope for the characters in that film. And it's a lot in the same way that The Road is. There's really no hope. They're just surviving just to survive. And it's about, it's taken me 10 minutes to get to the fucking plot. For those of you that don't know, it's about Viggo Mortensen and his son and them surviving in this post-apocalyptic wasteland. And where it differs from a lot of other kind of post-apocalyptic movies is it doesn't go the cheesy action route. You know, it doesn't turn into Road Warrior, and it doesn't turn into, you know, something that's silly or like super fantastical. It's really grim, and it's really dirty, and it's depressing, because you know that no matter what, it all is a wash, because they just keep coming across more hardship and more hardship, and there really isn't much of a light at the end of the tunnel. Now, I won't give away the ending, but it's a little Deus Ex Machina. I agree. I thought that way. To the movie's credit or to its detraction, the book ends the exact same way. So much like No Country for Old Men, I didn't feel the ending really worked in a movie. For whatever reason, everyone sticks to Cormac McCarthy's endings, which I don't think are particularly strong. It actually is one aspect of the novel I wish that they changed in the movie, because it's a little, it ties things up a little too neatly. But again, I'm all over the place with this review, but I happen to do that when I like the movie. It's hard for me to focus when I enjoy the film so much. It's much easier for me when I hate a film to just pick it apart piece by piece. But this movie is fantastic. Don't go if you want an uplifting, good to be alive kind of film. This is about as depressing and dark as it gets. But it's brilliant. Viggo Mortensen's amazing. Guy likes to get naked though. He gets naked in a lot of movies. He gets naked in this one twice. It's fine, but man, Viggo, I've already seen all your business in Eastern Promises. I didn't need to see it again, but it's your business. The kid's great. I don't know his name. The kid is actually great, and it's just really, like I said, strong performances, great direction. A minimal soundscape, but when it's actually used, is quite good, and just really an amazing film. One of the, if not the best film about like post-apocalyptic Earth, in my opinion. Great film. Go check it out. The Road. Go read the book. Go fucking read a book. It'll make you feel smarter at the end of the day. But go check out The Road. It's fucking amazing. And tomorrow or the day after, I'm going to see Ninja Assassins. So we'll see how that goes. Good night.